some of you, good afternoon to some of you. I just woke up from a nap, so I'm very, very sleepy still. Hello everyone. I woke up originally at 6 a.m., as I sometimes do, and then at around 10 a.m., I became very, very sleepy, and so I took a little nap right before the stream. I'm still very sleepy. I'm still very sleepy. I'm still very tired. I might take another nap after the stream today. Well, let's try to wake up a bit, shall we? Oh my goodness. Well, everyone, happy Lunar New Year to those who celebrate. And also happy Mardi Gras to those who celebrate. And I believe it's also the start of Ramadan. So lots of things going on, lots of celebrations today in particular. Oh my goodness. Let me drink some water so I can wake up a bit more. Yes, there's quite a bit going on. In my neck of the woods, Mardi Gras is a very big thing. And I'm grateful I don't have to go anywhere today because surely it would be hectic anywhere I go. I'm not quite sure what I want to indulge in today for Mardi Gras before Ash Wednesday. I would like to... I'm not Catholic, but I would like to participate in, you know, some of the little, not procedures, but the little, you know, indulging and then giving something up for a bit. I think that would be fun, you know. Hello, good Komo afternoon, good Komo afternoon. A bit in the tradition, yes. Yes. I think it would be nice to give up something that it's not really healthy for me, you know. It would be nice. I always think about giving up sweets, but then I think, no, I don't think I could. I remember the Animaniacs skit of Mardi Gras with the pen name Pooh. I give up love for the game. Oh my goodness. My family usually gives up meat every Friday, so we usually are able to try new seafood dishes. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oof. I don't think I could give up red meat, especially. I love red meat a little too much. Egg sausage omelet is the thing to eat where I'm from. I see. Oh, forgive me, I'm still trying to wake up. I'm still tired. Giving up red meat on Friday is normal. I couldn't do it. I love red meat too much. It's too good. Sometimes it is bad for me, but it is too good. Good morning, Komo. Hope you're doing great today. Thank you. I hope you're doing great as well. In fact, I think that after stream today, I might dabble into some red meat and make some hamburgers for dinner. Meatballs is all I need to be happy. Relatable. Yes. I already laid out my menu for this week. So, let's see. Today will be hamburgers. And then tomorrow, I'm thinking of making chicken katsu curry. And then the next day, I think that I will probably make fajitas. And those fajitas will probably last a few days. I like to make shrimp and steak fajitas, and I like to use a bunch of different pepper colors for my fajitas. I love fajitas, so I got steak and shrimp. Yes. I love chicken katsu curry. My favorite katsu sauce to use whenever I make chicken katsu curry is bulldog tonkatsu sauce. Very, very good. Very, very good. Very, very good. So much meat, spoken like a true Komodo. Yes, I'm a big meat eater. Very big meat eater. But lately, I've been craving my mother's cooking a bit. I've been craving cornbread with butter peas and the like. I may have to ask her to make some when I visit her this Friday. Because before Film Club Friday, I'm going to visit my mother and let our lizards run around and have a good time, and maybe I will be selfish and ask her to make some cornbread and some butter peas, and we can have lunch together, and the lizards can run around and we can indulge a bit. Bed on the brain, yes, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I suck it. I almost thought to delay the stream today so that I could sleep a bit longer, but no. I feel very dedicated to my time slots and the like, and I don't like to delay things. I don't like to cancel things if I can help it. So, I'm here. I'm here, tired and all. Butter pea? I've never heard of butter peas, though. I feel like it's mostly a southern thing, is butter peas. You know, usually they're butter peas that are cooked with bacon grease or ham hock. They're very, very good, very flavorful. They're little flavor bombs, kind of. Very, very delicious. I love butter peas. And I enjoy my cornbread to be a bit savory, a bit salty. The way that my grandmother cooks it and the way my mother cooks it is in a cast iron skillet. Are you moving your time slot by 1 hour for good? To this time slot, for the most part, yes. Well, I mean, there will be streams that are in the evenings sometimes, you know, between 6 and 8 p.m. Central Time. I'll also have streams during that time, but for this time slot in particular, it will start at 12 p.m. Central Time these days, because Serena had approached us because of her work schedule, and we were trying to have a workaround where it would be a solid, we raid into each other, so that, you know, we're kind of helping each other out with our time so that we're not overlapping too much. And I said that I can move my stream up by an hour, and because I wake up early anyway, what am I going to do for those few hours that I'm awake and doing nothing most days? So I said I can move it by an hour, so here we are. So these days, my streams will start at 12 p.m. Central Time, and then if I have an evening stream, it'll be between 6 and 8 p.m. Central. Yes. You know, usually Film Club Fridays are at 8 p.m. a lot of days. I don't often get to stream in the nighttime, so when I do enjoy to do that. So that is how the schedule is going for a bit now. And there's always a possibility that it may change and go back to the time slot where it's an hour later. Who knows? But for now, I'm here at 12 p.m. Central. And also 8 p.m. Central. Big stretch. right, well, we've done enough blabbering and yawning and being tired and talking about meat and everything and food. Let's talk about guilty pleasure movies. Let's talk about guilty pleasure movies. So these are things that you know, you might be a little shameful to admit you like, you know. They're not exactly popular movies or movies that most people like, so yes, we get to rate our shame. So I'm very excited to see what you've all come up with this time. So how about we start off strong with Shark Tale. Now, I wouldn't consider this a guilty pleasure film. I actually like Shark Tale quite a bit. I had it on DVD when I was growing up. I actually like Shark Tale quite a bit. I think that it has a good lesson in it. A very fun premise, actually. I think I would actually put Shark Tale in A tier. I think I would actually put Shark Tale in A tier. I quite like Shark Tale. Let me log it. I think I would put Shark Tale in A tier. I can't see why it's a guilty pleasure, but I think it's also quite a good film. I can understand. Will Smith was very, very good in his role. And Angelina Jolie as well, if I'm not mistaken. So fun. Is this guilty pleasure because of that one fish? You mean the sexy fish? The sexy fish? Is it a guilty pleasure because you want to have sexual relations with Angelina Jolie as a fish? Very interesting. The gold digger. The gold digger fish. How funny. I know a lot of people do like that one fish. I see. No, I understand. I think I understand. Next we have the Minecraft movie. So I actually had fun watching the Minecraft movie. I actually don't think it was a bad movie. It was entertaining. It was certainly more entertaining than Hell of a Summer that I saw later that day as well. It was interesting seeing Jack Black and Jason Momoa, Yowie. I actually had quite a bit of fun watching this, but I don't know if I would have fun watching it if I had not been with a group of friends, you know. If I was by myself, I don't know if I would ever watch it on my own. A VTuber who loves movies, sign me up. I could talk about them endlessly, especially animated movies. I go to the theater for those all the time. Yes! Hey, if you don't know who I am Komo Dokueki, the esteemed president of the V4 Mirai Magical School Film Club. If the movie's bad, I bite. If it's good, I bite harder. I'm your resident film critic Komodo Dragon, and every single Tuesday we do Tier List Tuesdays where we rate and rank viewer-submitted movies based on specific genres. And we have actually ranked and rated animated films previously. Friend Slot, but as a movie. Yes, I think that's true. If I were to rank it, I have to base this on if I would enjoy it by myself. I want to rank it based on if I'd enjoy it by myself, but also from my own experiences. I don't think it's bad by any means. I think I would put it in C, somewhere in the middle, you know? The Minecraft movie. Minecraft movie. A Minecraft movie 2 is coming? That's interesting. So I think I'd put you at 2.5 stars. Would you watch it a second time? Probably. It depends because Paige really likes the Minecraft movie, and if she really wanted me to, I would watch the Minecraft movie with her again. I don't have 2 chicken jockeys. But if Paige asked me to watch the Minecraft movie, I think that I would watch it with her. I would watch it if she asked me. A second movie? Oh no. Didn't she ask you to watch Zootopia or something like that? Yes, because she told me that she had watched both Zootopia and Zootopia 2, but when she was in a bit of a somber, not really like paying good attention or really feeling anything kind of mood, and she said that she hated them. And I said, what? I'm going to have to watch this with you again. And we haven't had the opportunity. I've actually been quite busy. I don't really have a lot of time to do much of anything these days. Because I've been very busy with streaming and then recording and the like, and then doing IRL responsibilities. So it's been difficult to really do much of anything. Paige somewhere is screaming happily. Shouldn't the proper sequel title be a second Minecraft movie? Maybe so. Maybe they should hire you for their marketing department. Their IP department. Oh. Alright, let's see. Boss Baby. I've never liked Boss Baby. I think that I'd put Boss Baby in D tier. I don't think it's the worst movie, but it's definitely bad. It's not that it's not well made. It's just a bad film. It's just a bad film. Why are you saying that you hated it when you submitted it, Demon Warrior? What's the truth? Why are you saying that? What is the truth? It's a hate watch kind of pleasure. The self-hatred, that's the point of a guilty pleasure. What? The point of a guilty pleasure isn't that you hate it, it's that you like it, which is why you're ashamed. The point of a guilty pleasure is that it's a pleasure, but you feel guilty about enjoying it because people make fun of it or it's widely disliked, but you like it. It's a bad movie that you like to watch, or a movie you consider bad, or that the majority considers bad or embarrassing. I liked it the first time, but after the 7th time, it's torture. Then it's not a guilty pleasure, because guilty pleasures are something that you keep coming back to. A guilty pleasure is something you always come back to, and you always enjoy, no matter what. That is what a guilty pleasure is. Like for me, a guilty pleasure for me are early 2000s ecchi anime. I always come back to early 2000s ecchi anime. That is something that I will always come back to. Some days I will think, ooh, I just need to watch something trashy. I just need to watch Deers. I just need to watch Deers right now. I just need to watch Girls Bravo right now. I just need to watch something that's stupid and has a harem and big boobs and is just good for my little brain, you know? I will put Boss Baby at 2 stars. I think my favorite ecchi anime of all time, and I don't consider this slop by any means because it actually has a nice, enriching story and premise, and I don't think it's all about the ecchi aspect, even though the ecchi is a big part of the show. It's Mahoromatic. I'm a very, very big fan of Mahoromatic. I love it to bits. It means so, so much to me. I grew up watching it. I love it a lot. And it's a bit of a passion child between Gainax and Studio Shaft. I love Mahoromatic. I love it so much. I have the entire series on DVD, actually. It means so much to me. I love it a lot. I haven't seen it in years. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Ooh, you know what's another fun ecchi show? I don't think it's all about the ecchi, but a really fun ecchi show for me that's also a really fun mech show is Go Danner. I love Go Danner. I used to get ads for Go Danner on my anime DVDs that I would buy, and I finally bought the DVDs for Go Danner as well, and I really enjoy Go Danner. I really enjoy Go Danner. Oh, Vandred! Oh my goodness. I was actually rewatching Vandred not that long ago as well. Many fan service shots, yes. Go Danner. What fun, what fun. If you know any early 2000s ecchi anime, I've seen it. I've seen it. I probably have it on DVD. Big fan. Big fan. The year of release of this show is making me feel old. Don't feel old. It's alright. Can you believe that, this year, I think that Haruhi Suzumiya is considered retro. Haruhi Suzumiya is considered retro now. My back cracked. Oh my goodness. Not the coffin. Feeling old yet. No. No, 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 no. You're not old until... I like to think that no one is old until they're about, 70. That's when I consider someone old. I think people are quite young up until that point. Until you are at the age where it's common for people to pass away. I don't think that anyone... Like, my mother is 65 years old. And I don't think that she is old. Not to me. Not to me. Guilty pleasure anime would be fun as well. Oh. 70 is way above the average lifespan for men. Really? You need to get good then. Is it true that they say that women live longer? That won't be me though. I'm going to die as soon as I turn 30 this year. That's a nice perspective. Min is like 72 last I checked. I see. As soon as you become old, you just wither to dust. You know that scene in Midsummer where they get the... where it's a common practice for people who reach about 70 years in age to just volunteer themselves to jump off a cliff and die because they've entered the last part of your life. Maybe that's when we should consider ourselves old, when we're old enough to do that as a part of some rituals. Yes. That depends on one's country. It's like 80 something for men here. I see, I see. Are you really leaving us so soon? Who knows? Komodo dragon's average lifespan is about 30 years. I turned 30 in July. So I might very well, you know. I might not be here. But it won't be of my own accord. It won't be of my own accord. I make it sound so serious. I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm basically making a joke because that is the lifespan of a Komodo dragon. I promise I'm alright. Do not fear. Do not fear. Do not fear. Anyway, enough about oldness and death. Oldness and death. Spider-Man 3. Isn't it obvious? It goes in S tier. Don't you all like Spider-Man 3? Spider-Man 3 is epic. Spider-Man 3 is very epic. It's awesome. It is so great. I like to do the little dance. Oh, I love Spider-Man 3. It's so good. Sam Raimi. What a man. What a man Sam Raimi is. What fun. What fun. It has some rewatchable moments, yes. It did. Many rewatchable moments. You know, funny story. I never actually watched the first Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movie, but I watched the second one. It was another one of those cases where that same friend that dragged me to The Deathly Hallows Part 1 and The Hobbit 2 when I had never seen any of the other movies, they dragged me to see the Amazing Spider-Man 2. But I'd never seen the first one with Andrew Garfield. And so I was like, oh. There is nothing stopping me from watching it now. I think your friend just loves not giving you context. Maybe so. Maybe so. Oh yes, this Friday, everyone. We're watching The Hobbit 2, The Desolation of Smaug. That is our Film Club Friday this week. I'm very excited to continue the series with you all. Yes, we continue on. Andrews is the best Spider-Man in my honest opinion. I'm a big Tom Holland Spider-Man fan. I'm a big Tom Holland Spider-Man fan. In fact, when it was around the time that the second one came out, Far From Home, Papa John's did a specific deal on pizza where Tom Holland Spider-Man was on the pizza box. And back then I had a very big crush on Tom Holland and Tom Holland Spider-Man. And so at some point, after I bought a pizza from Papa John's, I just hung the pizza box in my room. And I kept it in that room for years. I just kept it in my room for some time. I do not still have that Papa John's pizza box, no. After I moved out of my mother's home, I threw it away. I stopped crushing on Tom Holland after an incident. So the incident is, so I crushed on Tom Holland quite hard. And then, I posted, you know, on personal social media and the like, I posted a picture of my father when he was younger. And I had a friend comment on it and said, your dad kind of looks like Tom Holland. And from that day, I just swore it off. I just don't see him the same way anymore. I just don't see it the same way anymore. I just don't. Don't do it. Can't do it. Nope. Nope. That's all Zendaya's now. That's all Zendaya's now. Oh my gosh. Sigmund Freud strikes again. Oh my gosh. Did your dad appreciate the compliment? He was not around to inspect it. I don't even think my father knows who Tom Holland is. I don't think my father knows who Tom Holland is. My father doesn't watch movies. My father is strictly a sports and television kind of man, you know. What's a Tom Holland? So you're saying your dad will rock a Spider-Man costume. I think when my father was young, he could definitely rock a Spider-Man outfit. My dad was an athlete for a lot of his life, so I think that he could probably sport it quite well. What the heck is a Zendayas? What? I said Zendaya. You know, his wife. I said that's all for Zendaya now. What if he tries nowadays? I don't think my dad would be caught dead wearing a Spider-Man suit these days. I don't know if they're actually married right now, but they've been engaged for a very long time. You know, they're very private about their personal life and their relationship. So they may already be married, but they've been engaged for a very long time. How do you feel about Zendaya as an actress? I actually think she's quite good. You know, I've been following her career since Euphoria, and while Euphoria is a bit of a mess, she does a hell of a job. She does a hell of a job with Euphoria. There's some very great scenes that she's in that, oh my god, she really left an impression on me, especially in Euphoria Season 2 with a very specific scene in Rue's home. It was one of those moments where I just stopped breathing. It was very intense. But I've been following along with her career. I don't know. I'm quite interested to see how she does in this film with Robert Pattinson. The one where they say that the script and premise was leaked too early. I'm quite excited to see what the whole movie is about. Euphoria is the only show I'd say she's a good actress. The rest of the movies I've seen with her are eh. I see. I think for quite a few of the things, I actually really like her in Challengers, but I will say in Challengers, I think that the male actors outshine her quite a bit. The male actors definitely outshine her in Challengers, but I think she's still good in Challengers. She's just a bit outshined. I think that Zendaya needs a place where she can shine, you know? She needs a place where she can shine. Now, work coworkers keep me updated because I've openly said she sucks. I see. Yes, I'm quite excited to see how she is in the new movie with Robert Pattinson. I've actually never seen Euphoria. What's it about? The main character is a drug addict that just got back from rehab, still doing drugs. Everyone is a mess and in high school, and everyone's having sex and doing drugs and committing crimes and doing terrible things and being terrible teenage people and drama. It's awesome. I know I have to watch Euphoria one day, but I'm looking to it the same way I had when I had to watch... Oh! What are you talking about? you comparing Euphoria to Solo? Why are you comparing a HBO Max show starring Zendaya and Jacob Elordi to the 100 Days of Sodom? What is happening? Why would you ever compare the two? What is wrong? It's similar to me by description. No! Oh no, 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 no. HBO Max, we're talking, this is not the same thing at all. That is a diabolical comparison. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. That's horrific. Oh my gosh. No, not the ecchi one. We're talking about the live action Euphoria that is, that has, you know, like, Barbie Ferreira and Jacob Elordi and Sydney Sweeney and Zendaya. Why would I... You think Zendaya is in the edo gay anime? And that Euphoria is more than ecchi. That is straight up hentai. Oh my gosh. At this point, I wouldn't doubt anything. Shut up. How about you shut up? I'm going to time you out. At this point, I wouldn't doubt anything. All right. Let's see. The next that we have is... Ooh, Grown Ups 2. Now, admittedly, this is also a guilty pleasure of mine. This is also a guilty pleasure of mine. I actually quite enjoy watching Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2. But Grown Ups 2 is a bit more trashy and not good. It is not a good film by any means, but it is a fun guilty pleasure film. I actually I used to watch it every time I folded laundry. But I haven't, and see, I still do laundry, but I don't, I've become quite lazy. Oh, sorry, I had a hiccup. But, I don't have a lot of time during my day anymore to fold laundry, so I kind of just leave clean laundry in a basket, and then I pick from there the clothes that I want to wear. But back when I used to fold laundry, I would always put on Grown Ups 2 in my living room when I folded. Very, very fun. But it's not a very good movie, is it? Where would I place Grown Ups 2? Where would I place Grown Ups 2? It's somewhere between B and C. It is kind of self-aware in how bad it is. I'll give it that. And sometimes it's very funny, other times it's just kind of you get secondhand embarrassment, you know. It's at least a high C. Yes, it doesn't take each other itself seriously, so maybe I'll make it our first B. I'll give it that. I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B. I'll put you 3 stars. Hi, Komo. Hello, welcome. One moment, let me get adjusted in my seat. There we go. If someone had put Jack and Jill on here, I'd be very concerned. My goodness. My my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Let me drink some water. Alright, next we have Bean, the ultimate disaster movie. Now, why is this a guilty pleasure? Mr. Bean is awesome! I love Mr. Bean. I love Mr. Bean. I had a global studies class when I was in middle school, and we'd watched quite a bit of Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean is awesome. Mr. Bean is ridiculously funny. I think I'd actually put Bean up here. The ultimate disaster movie. I'll put Mr. Bean in. Where is it? Is it just Bean? Is it just called Bean? Yes. I'll just leave it like this because I don't know if this if the poster is the same, but I'll put you here. There we are. And Rowan Atkinson's comedic range to go from Mr. Bean to Blackadder, incredible. Rowan Atkinson is awesome. I love Mr. Bean. Me and the boys at 3 a.m. watching Bean. Oh. Pixels. How fun. Oh. I don't like this movie at all. I remember... I think that when I was in the hospital a bit before debut, and I was in the emergency room, waiting for to be put in the back for my IV after I had my blood taken. They only had pixels going on the television in front of me. And somehow that was more painful than the injection wound. And having the IV in my arm. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. I'm going to put you in D tier with Boss Baby. I'm going to put you in D tier with Boss Baby. It's a good boredom killer. Is it? Because when I was in the hospital, it somehow made things take longer. Oh, that day is so vivid, or rather that night is so vivid. Being rushed to the hospital at 1 in the morning. Oh my goodness. I remember I felt so bad. I texted... No, rather, Woo Woo texted me and said, "Are you okay?" And I was so worried. I said, "I don't know. I'm so scared that they'll delay our debut again. What do I do?" Woo Woo is always checking up on me. Anytime Woo Woo knows that I am ill or injured and the like, she is always messaging me to make sure that I am alright. She's a very, very caring individual. Anytime something happens, she is always the first to check up on me. She is a sweetheart, she is. Very, very sweet. Very sweet and level-headed. Let's see. Let's see. What's next? You got lucky it wasn't Kohai Woo Woo. By the way, speaking of Kohai Woo Woo, Kohai Woo Woo released a new cover. if you're all interested in listening to it, it's very, very good, very, very cute, very fun. So please do go check that out. It's wonderful. Woo-Woo is the little sister of Orain. Woo-Woo is the caring little sister that takes care of her older sisters and her parents. Woo-Woo definitely seems like the type of person where she would live with her parents like as long as she possibly could to take care of them, make sure that they're all right. You know, she definitely seems like that kind of person. The responsible little sister, the responsible daughter. She's definitely that type. Definitely that type. Woo-Woo's on the grid like Happy now. She's been growing a lot due to the GTA Newtown RP going on. She's been growing a lot. I'm very happy to see it. Every time I peek into her chat in the mornings, it's like all in JP. I'm very proud of her. She's really doing so well. She's really doing so well. And I'm glad she's having so much fun as well. You know, she streams such long hours. Conrad, thank you so much for the super. It's the new year. I can't read that, but thank you. Forgive me. I can't read. I can't read complicated characters. That does sound like her. It does, doesn't it? Message retracted. Oh no. I feel like I've never seen that before, where wrong chat? Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Let's see. Let's see. What's next? Let's see. Next is... Oh. Transformers the movie. Now this is the one from 1986, if I'm not mistaken. I think if I remember correctly, isn't there like a... There's something that makes a comedic chomp noise in this movie. It's been a very long time since I've seen this. A very, very long time. Oh, Conrad, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. The community surely appreciates it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. I don't think, if I remember correctly, I don't think this is bad. In fact, I think it would probably be placed at like a B tier, if I'm being honest. The movie. Yes, if I'm not mistaken, this is a very easy 3.5. Alright, let's see. What is next? What is next? We have... Now, I have not seen Passengers with Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt. I'm going to look up reviews for it. Because I've never had the pleasure or displeasure of seeing it. What is the premise of this? There is a reason they woke up. A spacecraft traveling to a distant colony planet and transporting thousands of people has a malfunction in its sleep chambers. As a result, 2 passengers are awakened 90 years early. It has a 2.9 on Letterboxd. I couldn't tell if Chris was CGI or not. J-Law is so good at playing women going through a lot of turmoil, and I kind of dig it. Oh, that's from Kavinsky. Let's see. Why can't she see that I'm just a nice guy, the movie? I see. Where would you all personally put it? Where would you all personally put it? Because I've never seen this before. A lot of people seem to be giving it 1.5 to 2 stars. B, and it's my pick. Alright, it seems like people would put it in D tier, so I'll put it in D. I'll put it in D. Next we have the Lego Ninjago movie. Oh my goodness. The Lego Ninjago movie. I heard this actually wasn't too bad. I heard this wasn't actually too bad. I heard it somewhere... I haven't seen it myself. So... I've heard that it's around C tier. Or at least high C. I've heard that I think it's better than the Minecraft movie from what I've seen and what I've heard. But it's like a high C tier. Right here. High C. Yes. Yes. Next we have Resident Evil Apocalypse. Oh, Alexander Witt. Oh. Where would I put you? It does. The Resident Evil movies do have charm. I'll say that. I grew up watching them on the Sci-Fi Network. But I don't remember hating it, but I knew it was quite bad. From what I can remember, it's about a low C or D. Low C or D? High D, low C. Low C, high D. You know what? I'll give it some of its flowers. I'll put it in low C. I'll put it in low C. I'll put it in low C. We'll give you 2.5 stars. 2.5. Alright, now let's do Scooby-Doo and the Monster of Mexico. So I think this was decent. I don't think it was great, but a lot of you know, late 90s, early 2000s Scooby-Doo movies were quite good. I think this was somewhere in the middle. It wasn't bad, it wasn't great. It's nothing like Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, but it's still decent. So maybe it would be a B or a C. I'll give you a B. I'll give you a B, Scooby-Doo and the Monsters of Mexico. Scooby-Doo and the Monsters. Monster of Mexico, yes. I'll give you 3 stars, Scooby-Doo. 3 stars. There you are. Alright, and next we have... This is so funny. Someone used the Japanese poster for Kick-Ass. Oh, Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass is actually quite good, actually. I think that Kick-Ass is actually quite good. I think it's funny that you use the Japanese poster. Kick-Ass is quite good. I think I'd honestly put Kick-Ass in A. I think I would give it 4 stars, if I'm being honest. It's actually pretty decent. Very fun, actually. I like Kick-Ass. I think it's good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, A feels about right for Kick-Ass. It feels about right. It's really fun. It is quite fun. It is quite fun. Next we have... I don't think I'm familiar with this. What is this? Let me take a closer look so I can see what this is. What is this? Sucker Punch. What is this? Emily Browning, Abby Cornish, Vanessa Hudgens, Jamie Chung. You will be unprepared. A young woman. Oh, Zack Snyder? What the hell? I haven't seen this actually, so I couldn't grade it, but I saw Zack Snyder and I immediately put it here. I've actually never seen it, so I don't know. Let me see where most people put it. They put it 2.9. So I guess that's about a low C around here, around where Resident Evil Apocalypse is. I haven't seen it, but quite funny. I didn't know that Zack Snyder made a film like this. How interesting. How interesting. Next we have Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Oh, how funny. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey is... I think we've found our first F tier in a while, everyone. I think we found our first F tier. Oh, I think it gets half a star. Half a star. Let's see what it's rated on Letterboxd. I'm actually quite curious. Let's see. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. It has 1.1 stars. And the most ratings for it are half stars. Someone said, yo, unrelease this fire emoji. I am now anti-public domain. Oh my goodness. Oh, what fun. No. Oh my gosh. Moving on. White Chicks. I love White Chicks. I think it's so fun. I love the Wayans brothers so much. White Chicks is awesome. Easy. I love it. Oh, I've already rated it. Let's move it up to 5 out of 5 stars. We've already rated it as a comedy film. I don't even think White Chicks needs to be a guilty pleasure. I think that it is just simply a pleasure. It is very, very good. Very, very good. Oh. Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Among Thieves. Oh, Chris Pine. Oh, I didn't like this very much. I didn't like this much at all. I'm going to put it... I'll put it in low C. I'll put it in low C. It just wasn't for me. It just wasn't for me. I don't think it was terrible, but I didn't like it at all. You know. Next we have... Ooh. I really like this film, actually. In fact, I had it on DVD growing up. Cats and Dogs. I actually like Cats and Dogs quite a bit, but I don't think it's good. I'll put Cats and Dogs in B. I'll put Cats and Dogs in B. It's definitely B for me. I like it a lot. It's by no means good. You know what? Let's give you 3.5 stars, actually. The crazy tech dog is my spirit animal. It's very, very fun. Very, very fun. Oh. So, someone recommend. Now, I think this is a bit of a guilty pleasure. It is a Super Mario Bros. Movie from 1993. With Bob Hoskins in it. Now, this is a guilty pleasure. This is a guilty pleasure. I'm like tapping my foot. I think I would put it in C. I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's bad per se. I think it's somewhere in the middle. I think I'd put it in C, actually. I think I'd put it in C. I'll give you 2.5. I know how bad it is, I know, but I just like Mario. Mario is his full name. How silly, how silly. Next we have... Oh my gosh, I forgot that this existed. The Speed Racer American adaptation with Christina Ricci in it. Oh my gosh. You know, I don't remember this being bad. I don't remember Speed Racer being bad at all from what I remember. I don't remember it being bad actually at all. I think I'd actually put it in A. I think it's very fun. I think it's very, very fun actually. I quite enjoyed it. Let me see what other people feel about it on Letterboxd. Let's see. Oh, it has a 3.5. Most people placing it at 4 stars. Behind that, it's at 5 stars, and then behind that, it's at 3. So this is actually a well-rounded film, according to Letterboxd. Someone left a Letterboxd review that said, "Rest in peace, racing movies." Someone said, "Felt like it was made by 12-year-olds, non-derogatory." Oh my gosh. It really has good visuals, though. It has good visuals. If I'm being honest, it's very, very fun. It's very, very fun. I like it quite a bit. I like it quite a bit. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, someone, what? How is this a guilty pleasure? When Harry Met Sally is one of the greatest romance films ever. It's not a guilty pleasure at all. It's great. I think I put it in A tier. Yes, I gave it 4.5 stars, actually. So I've already rated this film as a romance, but When Harry Met Sally is excellent. What? Have you watched Cloud Atlas? I don't believe I have. I don't believe I have. Oh my gosh, Papa Turner! As an old Speed fan, I cannot acknowledge this film exists. Maybe you should get good, old man. Harry Met Sally and Shark Tale tier. Papa, if the movie was made based on the anime, it would have been worse. Papa Turner arrives. I see, I see. So that's how you feel about it. Very interesting. Very interesting. And our last submission for the day is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. I'm trying to remember if this is one of the ones that I've seen before. I believe this one came out in the very early 90s. I feel like I don't remember enough of it to give it a rating. Because I have seen this movie, I just don't remember much about it. So I'll leave it to you, everyone. What would you personally rate this movie if you've seen it? That's my guilty pleasure. I memorized the entire movie. I see. S tier. That movie is getting re-released in theater. What? Really? S A 5 stars. S. Oh wow. It gave us Super Shredder A. S. Wow. Let me see what it's ranked on Letterboxd. 2.9 with most voting at 3 stars. Let's read some of these reviews. It doesn't even have enough ooze. There's a character in this called Kino because that's what this movie is. Alright. How about we put it in A then? Since you all seem to like it so much, we can put it in A. How does that sound, everyone? We'll put it in A. We'll leave it here. We'll leave it here. SS for Super Shredder. Oh my goodness. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. I'll have to rewatch it and see how I feel about it, and then maybe I'll change the ranking. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But this was our guilty pleasure movie tier list for today. I'm not quite sure what we'll do next week, or if we'll even have tier list Tuesday next week. I kind of want to take it a bit easier next week, so I may not stream as much. We'll just have to see. But this was our tier list Tuesday for this week. Thank you all so much for submitting your guilty pleasure films. This was very fun. I think we had a very fun chat today. But I will be back. I will be back tomorrow. Let me see what my schedule is looking like for this week, because I actually don't remember what I have planned. Ah, yes. Tomorrow we have 2 streams. Tomorrow, around this time again, we will do a chat over lunch. I'll be eating, we'll be chatting. It'll be a short and sweet little chat while I finish eating. And then in the evening, we will be playing Tailside, which is a cozy coffee sim. Yes, yes, yes. So it'll be a fun double stream day. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday, everyone. Thank you so much again for submitting to the Tier List Tuesday tweets and the like. It was so nice to chat with you all, and I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We are going to raid into Miss Poma Senpai. Goodbye, everyone. Happy Mardi Gras. Happy Lunar New Year. Happy Ramadan. Everyone have a wonderful day. Goodbye.